Welcome back to All Day Live on Fox 9. Rob Olson in for Amy Hockert. For some college students, leaving behind the family dog or cat when they head off to school can be a bit tough, a little separation anxiety there. But one Minnesota college is going to try to change that and also maybe add some, housing therapy at the same time. A new pilot program is making Gustavus Adolphus the first pet-friendly campus in the state. Joining us now to talk about it more, the president of Gustavus Adolphus College, which of course is just north of Mankato, Dr. John Volin. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate it.
Happy to be here, Rob.
In full disclosure, John, I got to tell you, I am a St. Olaf alumni. So,
I won't hold that against you, Rob.
Huh?
I won't hold that against you.
Well, I appreciate that. I mean, we're friendly, partners in the MIAC. So, and one of my St. Olaf buddies, his father went on to become president of Gustavus Adolphus for a bit too, Jim Peterson. So,
oh, wonderful.
Yeah. We understand this idea of students actually being able to have a dog or a cat in a dorm room, that the idea may have originated with you. Tell us more about that.
Well, it did a little bit, that's right. So as you can see here, my wife and I, we have Sophia, who's a 1.5-year-old golden retriever. And she came with us on campus in August and quickly kind of realized that campus was her yard, and she really connected with the students. So we walk her a couple times during the day, and of course in the early morning hours we don't see a lot of students. but in the afternoon when we go for an evening walk, usually our half-hour walks turn in easily to an hour because the students come up to her and you might have a conversation for 10 seconds, or you might have a 5-minute conversation. It's those moments of connection that are so important.
So that turned into, hey, can we get more dogs and cats? I mean, how did that evolve into what you're going to be attempting now?
Well, so one of the philosophies of Gustavus since its beginning is to really educate the whole student, mind, body, spirit, and one of our core values is community, and we definitely see how Sophia has helped with community. And so we decided we're going to do a pilot in one of our residence halls that's one story. It'll be a small pilot to start with for a dog or a cat, and there's policies all around it. We looked at best practices, across, outside the state of different institutions, and so we're going to give this a try. And I think we've had really good feedback from our students.
That's good. So let's talk about how this is planned to function here in the fall of this year. One dormitory, and I know this is one of the newer, smaller ones that was built in the wake of the tornado down there. So this is either a dog or a cat. And these are in rooms that are single occupancy, so you don't have to worry about another roommate here. What are the other parameters for being able to take part in it, and the rules around it, I guess?
So the rules around it, first of all, it won't be for first-year students. It'll be those that are entering their second year of residency here, and as they,
that's great.
And it'll be, I'm going to get a few more treats here.
Yeah, more treats are always better.
That's right. And so the dorm is, as I said, a single story, and we have different policies around it. So again, single occupancy, as you've said, and they won't be able to have access to the whole campus. So they won't go into academic buildings, recreation hall, dining, things like this. And it's also close to the Arboretum, and we've opened the Arboretum to dogs as well. So we really want to connect with our whole community here in St. Peter.
Yeah, so I understand, the dogs have to be on a leash if they're out of the room. Can't bring them into the other buildings, but take them outside. Cats either have to be held or in a carrier if you bring them out of the room.
They have to be indoor cats only. Yep. That's and the dogs 40 pounds or less, and they they'll need to be crate trained as well.
Yeah. So what do you have to do to the dorm rooms themselves? Are there any kind of structural changes or anything else in order to accommodate?
No, they're all ready to go. We will be building a little fenced-in area for the dogs as well, but the students will be responsible for cleaning up afterwards, and there'll be a very small damage deposit in the beginning, and we'll do deep cleaning, of course, after this pilot period and see how things go.
Wow. So how many students total then? I mean, how many spaces are available for this?
So it's a small pilot. We're going to start with 15 rooms, so 15 animals right now.
Is this just for the fall semester, or is this for the entire school year?
It's for the entire school year.
Okay. Any plans then, once that's done, a pilot program, of course, by its nature is a test period. So would there be a potential to maybe expand the program after that if it works?
Absolutely. We're going to be assessing it throughout. So we're working with residential life, with our facilities group, risk management, and of course on the academic side. And we're working closely with our students as we go through this. And the hope is that we'll be able to expand it at the Prairie View Residential Hall.
You getting any inquiries from other campuses, any other presidents asking you about this that may be interested in following suit?
Not yet. I mean, this just came out, and so maybe once it gets out, I'm sure people will be interested to see how we're doing, with the assessment period here.
Okay, and then this is something this isn't just about, hey, it'd be fun to have some, people bring their pets. I mean, you obviously are going to be looking at this from the sort of the holistic approach here about what the presence of these pets could do for the whether it's mental health or just academic performance. I mean, what are all the different factors that you think that this could help with students, not just the ones that have their pets, but even the other ones on campus?
So it's a great question. We know that pets reduce anxiety, reduce stress, and we even see with Sophia here as she goes around campus. She's very in tune to students, and if a student is more calm, she'll be very calm with them. Or if they're quiet, she'll be very calm with them. If they're really excited, she's still a puppy, so she'll get excited as well. But our focus at Gustavus, as I said, is on the whole student. Has been for a long time, and we look at all the best practices, for overall well-being for our students, and that includes community, as I said, belonging, and dogs help with belonging. They really feel that sense of community, and so those are just some areas of best practice that we focus on for our students.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if you notice a difference in either mental health reports or in academic performance, from those students that have them or the students that interact with them. Wow.
That's right. It will be interesting. We're definitely going to be assessing all the data.
Yeah. Tell us more about your dog, since we've been seeing a lot over there.
Well, she's not used to getting all these treats, so she's getting pretty excited about that. But Sophia, she's a 1.5-year-old golden retriever. We got her before arriving here. She was doing therapy dog training. You have to wait till they're a year old, and she just loves the whole community, the students, the faculty, the staff, anyone that comes on campus, she's there with them. So it's been a real joy to have her here.
Well, it's been a joy to have her as part of this interview as well. I can see where she brings a lot of happiness to people around campus. Oh, you're gonna have to put her on a diet now.
There's no doubt. Dinner's going to be off.
That's a lot of treats. All right. Well, certainly we'll be checking back in this fall as this pilot program gets kicked off to see how it's going and how it functions and how much interest you have, whether it's through increased enrollment, how many people sign up for it, what other campuses may want to do to copy it. It'll be fun.
Thanks for having us.
All right. Thanks so much. That's Dr. John Volin from Gustavus Adolphus, and Sophia, who has gotten her share of treats for the week, I think.